So a question that's always asked is, what platform should I use? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever else you wanna pick. So if I were to pull out my phone, I would first say use the platform that you're used to already. The reason for that is when someone is asking that question, a lot of times they're more overwhelmed than they want to admit. And if you're overwhelmed, starting something brand new is just going to actually pile up. So I'll give you some tips of how you can use those platforms, and then I'll give you a tip at the end of what I actually do for me and for some of my clients. Facebook's probably one of the easier ones because Facebook still has a place where you can just read stuff. So if you're not into video yet, you can just post your writing if you want to add a picture or not. Facebook is still good for that. Something cool about Facebook that I think is still underrated is Facebook groups. That's when you're in a group based on a specific niche or something you love, something you're interested in, and you can go in and comment on other people's questions. You can ask questions. There's a lot you can do in there. So Facebook is probably still the easiest in my eyes. Instagram is mainly a video app. So mainly you're going to be putting out videos and maybe carousels. That's when you write something and then the second part is another writing. You can do either or. Now I've seen people who've had bigger names win with just like writings, things like that. And I've seen people who do not have a big audience yet win with putting videos up. So getting used to videos, you're going to want to go to Instagram too. I think there's a lot of reach with Instagram, but Facebook is the easiest to me. Instagram would be second. And you got something like TikTok. TikTok is, I see mainly videos, a lot of entertainment. So you can tackle that based on what you want. LinkedIn, which I am not a professional at LinkedIn yet, is more so still like the writings and things like that. And so is Threads. But the one that I would probably say put a lot of energy into is gonna be YouTube, right? The shelf life of the video is longer. You're gonna have people looking at that video possibly a year from now, 2 years from now. I have a video that has over 8,000 views, and it was so simple when I made it. I made it for someone who was struggling to do an exercise at that time, and it still gets views. So I would say put time into YouTube. But here's what I actually do for myself, and what I do for my clients is we have them make a video, one video per week. And then we make that video be able to go onto all of those platforms. LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. The reason for that is we want to kind of be everywhere without being everywhere. Now, my clients aren't logging into all of those platforms all day. We have some access to their platforms, or we send them the information and they can put it out. But they're able to be everywhere with just creating just this one video, and how we break it up, it allows it to be in multiple places.